Materials in Diablo 4 are scattered around different activities. I have sit down and over 2 days ran all of those, and I have gotten the numbers down for you to use. When you want to masterwork the ancestral items specifically, they are extremely costly. So if you want to go from 8 out of 12 to 12 out of 12, you can see that we actually need quite a lot of materials here, especially Forgotten Souls are very hard to come by. So as I already said, I sat down and looked at all of the activities, matched them against each other, took multiple screenshots of before and after I did the sessions, and now I actually came up with the solution. You will find my Season 6 compendium in the description below. There is going to be a link to this thing right here. There's also a 1 to 60 leveling guide, but this is where we are going to be talking about the most. I sat down with chat and also with Lucky Luciano to kind of like compare our findings and give you guys the absolute best things to farm for a certain material. So as you can see right here, we do have the materials here in the top row, and we have the activities here on the left column. Very important here is that I have two different values that I put into an activity. The green one is always going to be an extremely high reward from that activity for that certain material. The Forgotten Souls, for example, you get a lot of them from tormented bosses. Also, the Dark Citadel, if you can speed through that, is extremely lucrative for Forgotten Souls. And also Blood Maiden, due to its spammable nature, also has a really good ratio for Forgotten Souls. So this is how you read the whole thing. And obviously, if you want to go for maybe a combination of stuff, so you need, for example, the general crafting materials, and you need iron chunks and rawhide, and you maybe also need gem fragments, then you can already see that the tormented bosses should ideally be the thing that you should go for. Here, obviously, your current torment tier plays a huge factor in the amount of rewards that you get, but the ratios stay the same for one difficulty tier. So if you do all of those on T1, the ratio and the rewards ratio of all of this will stay the same. Whereas if you do all of these on T3, it's also going to be exactly the same. For the tormented bosses, it's actually very interesting though, because I have not calculated the tormented boss activities with the T4 scaler, but instead with the T3 scaler, because it's just so much more efficient to just one bonk the T3 bosses, whereas on the T4 bosses, if not all four are playing Evade Spiritborn, for example, they actually take some time. So you would be way faster with your tormented bosses on T3 than T4. Very important if you are leveling up a completely fresh character or you're gonna get boosted is the XP section and also the temper manual section. If you're able to get boosted, definitely do that in the pit. The pit will not show up for the boostee because you can actually not enter that when you are level 1, but you need to unlock level 60 for that to be able to go into the pit. But if the booster opens the pit, the boostee can actually enter. So this way you are going to boost your friends extremely fast in the pit right here. I also made a note here, can enter at level 1 when booster opens. But if you are looking to do Paragon leveling, then obviously the Infernal Hordes win out by quite a lot. As you can see right here, 60 plus is going to be extremely lucrative in the Eternal Hordes for just the experience. I'm currently live on Twitch and I am also further developing that list. If you have any questions to the list or Spiritborn or Diablo 4's Vessel of Hatred Season 6 in general, you should stop by the Twitch chat. The link is going to be down in the description below. I'm also currently giving away literally all of the Spiritborn gear that I find on Softcore, and you can literally get your Spiritborn character online as soon as you want. You just gotta come by the Twitch stream, type in !B tag or battle tag and invite me. I'll give you whatever you need, whatever item you have. My complete box in the stash is about to be refilled. I have one tab right here with a lot of crazy good items. Second one is already filling up because I already emptied them. So just make sure if you need some Spiritborn items, to come by the Twitch stream. We do have that. We are also going to be starting boosting T for Dark Citadel today with Rex on stream. So if you want to get boosted through the Dark Citadel on Torment 4, then that is going to be the place to be. Again, Twitch link down in the description. And if you like content similar to this, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.